Why do you go through this tortured process?
It's not because I don't want to get anybody else in trouble. I don't.
Well, why do you give a about anybody else when you can't take care of yourself?
We're in Painesville, Ohio for a sentencing hearing. 43-year-old Emily Smart has pled guilty to aggravated possession of drugs. A year and a half earlier, Smart was given a deferred sentence, put on probation, and released on a $25,000 bond with several conditions, including that she undergo regular drug testing. After one of her tests came back positive for methamphetamine, Smart's bond was revoked, and she was ordered to return to court for sentencing. When she failed to appear, a warrant was issued for her arrest. 9 months later, Smart was arrested at a Cleveland health clinic. And today, she appears before Judge John O'Donnell to hear her sentence. Smart's represented by attorney Antonio Nicholson. The prosecutor is Alexander Hurd.
All right, Ms. Smart, what do you want to tell me?
I did leave from probation. I made a poor decision, and I panicked. I didn't know what to do, and I left.
So, what drugs have you been doing in the last year?
Just I was dabbling in the meth.
Where are you getting the meth from?
A drug dealer.
Okay. Who are you getting the meth from?
Who?
Who?
A drug dealer.
Okay, who?
Oh, you want a name?
Yeah, I want a name.
Oh, I don't know his actual name.
And where do you meet the drug dealer to get your meth?
I go there.
Where?
To his house.
Where?
In Cleveland.
What street? See, we have all afternoon and into the evening to do this if you want to do
I'm
it.
just trying to remember.
After a quick conference with her attorney, Smart finally gives up the goods.
I go to.
Now, why didn't you just tell me that when I asked you? Why do you go through this tortured process?
It's not because I don't want to get anybody else in trouble. I don't.
Well, why do you give a about anybody else when you can't take care of yourself?
Because my daughter is sitting in the courtroom now.
So what? She doesn't know you're a drug addict?
I always told her don't tell on people.
You always told her what?
Don't tell on people.
Don't tell on people.
Judge O'Donnell appears baffled by Smart's response.
So you're more concerned about not telling on people than you are your own fate?
No.
Yes, because you just said you don't want to tell on people.
No, I said because my daughter is in the courtroom and I didn't want her to look at me like.
Like what?
I'm a snitch. I don't know.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No,
That's your concern?
My concern today is getting a better relationship with my children.
How can you have any relationship with your children if you're running around getting high on meth and ecstasy and whatever else you're taking? How is that possible?
It's not.
Then your concern should be
I need to get myself
on not
better.
taking that stuff and getting your act together. That should be your concern.
The judge moves on and announces his decision.
I'm going to place you on community control for 4 years. You're going to serve 79 days in the Lake County Jail with credit for 19. You'd have no drugs or alcohol and be screened. But unless you have a radical change of attitude, I don't think you're going to make it. So if you don't, then when you come back, then you'll go to prison for 12 months.
In addition to the 4 years probation and 60 remaining days in jail, the last 30 days of Smart's sentence will be served in a drug treatment center. Thanks for being a fan of Court Cam. Subscribe to A&E to never miss a new video and catch full episodes on aetv.com.